Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hine Associates. I'm out touring a home that'll be included in our next online auction. This house is at 205 Catherine Street in Union, South Carolina. It's a nice brick home. It's got the replacement windows, some new flooring. Somebody was headed toward the finish line and quit. I don't know what happened, but there's just a little bit more to get this house finished. It's been got a pretty good rehab going for it. I think it'll be a nice home for somebody, possibly income producing property, whatever your purpose. We're not too far from downtown Union. Nice little street here, got some real nice homes on it. You come out and look at it on the tour day or before, ride by and see what you think. All right, this is online only auction, 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. But I think this far room over here on the end could be used as a 3rd bedroom. No reason not to. All right, we're gonna head inside, take a look, you see what you think. This is an excitable house because somebody's done most of the work for you. Okay, I've just stepped inside that front door, and you probably noticed what I noticed. The front door is purple. That's probably not the right color for this house, because when I step inside, I see these nice white walls. They look like fresh paint. There's some vents for the heat and air on the mantle over there, and the return. They need to be put back in place. If you'll look, ceiling looks nice and smooth. These walls are paneled. It's an older home, but you know, they built these homes. You can't build them like that today. Especially like French doors, those fancy things. And it looks like to me, over to the right of the fireplace, there was a window there at one time. And I noticed a new carpet. I think I'm one of the few people to walk on it. So this is a new carpet in this room, and it goes on back through the bedrooms. All right, there's probably hardwoods under it if you wanted to look. Listen, this is that room I was talking about. This was probably a porch at one time. I can tell by the ceiling structure, materials on the ceiling, but I think this could be another bedroom. Look, it's got electrical outlets out here, everything. It's pretty nice. So I'm gonna call this a bedroom. Some people might call it a den. It's got a new tile flooring on it. And here, the back side of that window, they made a bookshelf in here. Now, while the back side of that fireplace is decorated that way, that could have just been something decorative. We'll talk about it when we go outside. This thing has an arched entryway on the front porch. I liked it. So you could call that a bedroom, make that a nice 3-bedroom. This is normally a dining room. Same type wall covering. There's one of our window panes cracked, but they do have the new fold-in windows all through the house. So somebody's already done that for you. And gosh, I forgot what you call those windows above the door. It'll come back to me in a minute. I mentioned it a while ago. That's how you used to get air from room to room. This has a, it looks like a laminated type hardwood floor. I'm not a floor expert. And that goes on into the kitchen. And the kitchen's already been gutted, so all you have to do is put everything back. All the plumbing's here, washer and dryer connection over there to the left, and that little dining alcove maybe. There's a pantry, I'll show you, turn around. But that's where all that goes, your kitchen sink, stove. Looks like it was over here, some electrical outlets and all. And I'll turn around real quick. There's your little pantry over there, and a gas water heater intact. So look, somebody was headed to the finish line, and I don't know what happened. The bank has it now. I guess they did so much rehab they couldn't make their payments. All right, now this is typical of a older home. They have this central hall right here, and all the rooms go off of it. So that's what we have. This is a bedroom. I hope you notice how spacious these rooms are too. These are large rooms. You can put large beds, furniture in them, and not run out of room. Some people like a little desk in their bedroom these days, along with their bedroom furniture. Here again, we have that nice new carpet. So it looks pretty good. Might, you know, touch up the paint in a few places, and I think it'll be ready to go. But this is what makes me think there's hardwood under the carpet. This is in the closet, and that's some pretty wood right there if you ever want to take the carpet up and finish it. All right, this is our 1-bath. and it's all ripped out, ready to be replumbed. There's your sink. There's your drain for your toilet. They were going to, looks like to me, they may have been going to put in a tub, or they could have just been going to put in a shower. I'm not sure. But all this looks pretty nice. This bath needs to be finished. But just all you got to do is put it back. You don't have to tear out anything. All right, and then we have one more bedroom. This is on the front of the house. If you're facing, be the front left. Again, it looks like it's had some paint put on it. Replacement windows. The new carpet. You just can't beat it. Almost there. It's better than having to start a rehab project from scratch, tear out everything and all that. The windows, that's pretty good expense they already paid for. All right, we're gonna go outside. I think there's a few things out there you'll be interested in. I'll see you in the front yard. Okay, here we are back in front of the house. That's that arched doorway I was telling you about in that purple paint. But that's pretty simple there. But it's all brick, replacement windows. A little bit of the trim work needs replacing or painting. I think some of it's been replaced, just never get painted. And that roof doesn't look that bad. It's pretty nice. You do have some shrubbery already put in. I see some azaleas and things that look new. And then we'll look back at this nice shade tree. Probably need to be trimmed a little bit, but nothing there. That looks like a new house across the street. If you notice, there's one that's like it, and they've kind of copied it. And all these houses on the street are under some kind of rehab, looking a lot better probably than they did a few years ago. All right, we're coming around here. Maybe need a little paint here. We're not talking about a lot of major work. Just go down and pick out your appliances and things and go ahead. Listen, here's a gas. So that's where we had the gas water heater. So you have that. Little trim paint around here, nothing big major. This is a nice backyard, has a nice big oak tree. It could probably stand a little bit of pruning, but that's a pretty tree and real nice feature to have. You won't grow that overnight. This is off the back of the kitchen. A little porch there. I'm not so sure that couldn't be enclosed in some way and possibly move the laundry out there and get it out of the kitchen. That would be an idea of mine. A little bit of trim work here, a little bit of paint. That porch needs a little bit of maintenance and attention to it right there in the corner. But all in all, this is going to be probably an easy finish. Here's your AC unit right here with the house. Look like a little trim work there. Needs to be addressed. But all in all, this is a pretty solid house, all brick. Brick takes a lot less maintenance than siding or frame. There's that nice tree. Hey, this is a good house. Catherine Street, Union, South Carolina. Neighbor has a puppy. All right, I think we'll wrap it up. Okay, that's going to wrap up our tour here at 205 Catherine Street, Union, South Carolina. I hope you enjoyed this house. Hope you enjoyed the video, and it'll encourage you to come out and buy this house. Look it over real good, bid on it, be the high bidder. I'm going to tell you a few things before we leave. Go and look at another property here in Union. One, online only. We will not be here at the property to take your bid. It will be open about 4 hours on the day before the bidding ends. You can come out and look at it. Read your contract package. A lot of information in there. Tells you about your deed, how you get your title, your down payment, high bidder, all that's in there. Read it, look it over before you bid. People do it all the time. They don't read it and then they call and say, I didn't know that. Well, it was right there, and when you placed that bid, you said you read it. If you need help, clarification, assistance of any kind, call the office. The number's at the bottom of the screen. Somebody there will help you. If you leave a message, your call will be returned. Send an email, info@terryhowe.com. We want this to be a smooth transaction. Everything go just like you expect. That's our goal, and that's the way we try to do things. All right, I'm gonna head on down to another property. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think this is the one to buy. Remember, online only, terryhowe.com. That's where you get them.